Start with the stages of market cycle, right? What are the stages of market cycle that we're going to learn in this particular video? Is number one, we'll be starting with the accumulation phase. What is the meaning of accumulation phase? How does it work? Every single thing, right? Next, advancing phase, distribution phase, and the declining phase. You might have not heard them before, but these are very important if you want to do trading, right? Very, very important, especially if you want to do swing trading. If you want to learn about swing trading, this is the way. This is how you go. Whenever any market price moves in, any security of any market price, when I'm calling the word security, right, it means it can be stock or anything, right? It can be bonds, it can be ETFs, whatever it is. I'm calling it a security, correct? Now, let us understand what is the meaning of accumulation phase. Accumulation phase means market shows a decline. मतलब market पहले तो नीचे आता है, नीचे आके एक जगह पे रुक जाता है और वो ऊपर नीच करना शुरू कर देता है, राइट? मतलब ये प्राइस जो है इट ऑसिलेट्स फ्रॉम 30 to 32 रुपीज़, अप डाउन करना शुरू कर देता है. एंड देन एट दिस पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट एज यू कैन सी, यस, इट शोज अ ब्रेकआउट. क्या दिखाता है? ब्रेकआउट. यस, तो ब्रेकआउट दिखाता है. एंड देन दिस फेज, द मार्कअप फेज जिसको बोला जाता है, राइट, दिस फेज इज नोन एज द एडवांसिंग फेज. इसको कौन सा फेज बोला जाता है? एडवांसिंग फेज, करेक्ट. एंड आफ्टर दिस एडवांसिंग फेज व्हाट वी सी, ये मार्केट ऊपर आके यहाँ पर बैठता है. दिस इज नोन एज द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फेज. आफ्टर द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फेज में क्या होता है कि यहाँ पर आके और मार्केट ऊपर जाने का क्षमता नहीं रखता है. नाउ द मार्केट थिंक्स वेदर इट कैन गो अप एंड इट स्टिल मूव्स एंड ऑसिलेट्स. इफ इट शोज नेक्स्ट ब्रेकआउट फ्रॉम दिस फेज, okay, it's going more up. And if it does not shows me next breakout, right, if it shows a breakdown right over here, if it shows a breakdown, then we have a definite entry that the market is going down and it's a declining phase. These are the 4 stages of a market that we have to understand. If we can understand all these 4 stages of market, the point is we can swing a trade. We can buy it on the accumulation phase and sell it at the distribution phase. This is how a swing trading works, right? Swing trading is just not combination of stages of market cycle, but it also combination of volume, which will be our next classes topics, right? Clear? Hope this is understandable till here. Now let us move to the basic understanding of our first phase, that is the accumulation phase. Now what is accumulation phase? Let us understand this in details. It's a quite bit of theory. You have to understand this theory, right? Accumulation phase simply represents, it is the first phase of every market cycle, right? It is the first phase of every particular market cycle. You have to understand that accumulation phase is the first phase of every market cycle. This phase occurs when the security goes from consolidation phase after declining phase. Means the market जब गिरता है, right, गिर के एक position में आता है, then the market remains stable there for some times long. That phase is known as the consolidation phase. That phase is known as the accumulation phase, correct? ये फेज को क्या बोला जाता है? accumulation phase. Accumulation phase has certain good points and bad points. Let us understand what are they. We have a important note I have calculated. See, in this phase we observe increase in volume but not in price. Buyers का volume increase होता है यहाँ पर, मतलब जो भी लोग खरीदना आता है उन लोग का volume तो increase हो गया, but what does not increases is price. Price does not increases. Price यहाँ पर 32 से 33, 34 तक के oscillate करेगा. And suddenly there is a breakout and it just moves up and up and up. And then again it shows. That is the nature of price to move. Now basically हम लोग क्या सोचते हैं कि ये स्टॉक प्राइस तो ऐसे मूव करा था, मुझे पता ही नहीं, ऐसे मूव किया तो देख मैंने यहाँ पर खरीद लिया था, यहाँ पर खरीद लिया था, वो ऐसे चला गया. Because everything has a theory. We should learn where are we buying the stock, where are we selling the stock, right? This is a theory in trading. If you don't understand the theory in trading, what you are simply doing is gambling. Now hope you're understanding what is the difference. Okay. Now important major topics are factors that affect the accumulation phase, that is strength in building in security. See, in accumulation phase the strength is building. Strength means the buyers are coming out here. Buyers are generating the strength. Where buyers are generating the strength? Buyers are generating the strength in accumulation phase. The security will trade well defined range moving between upward and lower band consolidation. See, 34 से 32 तक ये upward और lower band में consolidate करते रहेगा. That is the quality of accumulation phase. That is the identification कि ये decline जो down trend से आया एक trade आके यहाँ पर रुक गया. I'll show you in details. And रुक के यहाँ पर ये 32 और 34 के बीच में oscillate हो रहा है. and then it will show a breakout and it will go out, right? If the price start moving in range, indicating breaking the security, ready for breakout. See, if the price starts moving in range, indicating that the security is getting ready for a breakout. Again, this may or may not be true for every single case. What does a trader does? A trader takes a trade at 34 or 33, understanding the market conditions and observing the trend. Macro and micro, कौन सा factor देख के, macro and micro. Micro means within the company, macro means of the country and other subordinated country. देख के वो ट्रेड लेता है 33 में, और 32 से 33 34 के बीच में the trader purchases the stock and gives a stop loss a certain point. Then the trader lets the particular market rise because it has full particular essential. Yes, we cannot say exactly which day it will rise, but it will take time. That's swing trading, correct? This is how it moves in. Okay, let us move something called the advance phase. Something very very important. Okay, advance phase. What is advance phase? Once security breaks out the accumulation phase, मतलब एक accumulation phase काट लिया, then it enters to the advancing phase which shows continued strength upward. Example, now see, I'll just give you an example. ये downward trend आया, ठीक है, downward trend आके एक जगह पर रुक गया. It's showing a stagnating consolidation. This consolidation phase, we know this is called accumulation phase. Accumulation phase. And this accumulation phase, this price will move out. This will show a breakout. This will show a breakout, and then it will just move up. This phase, this random upgoing phase, is known as the advancing phase. इस phase को कौन सा phase बुलाते हैं? Advancing phase, right? Yes. Advancing मतलब जहाँ पर buyers heavy होते हैं. Everyone is bullish on this particular stock. Indicates that most people are bullish on this security. मतलब यहाँ से ऊपर तो मार्केट को ऊपर जाना है. The market will not stop in between, right? Now to understand this particular thing, I would like to show you a practical chart example of this particular stock. Clear? Let's see. See, let us observe this one. As you can see, it's a declining phase. Moschip is a company that came under declining phase. Declining phase में आया यहाँ पर. See, I've made a box out here, right? Once it made the declining phase, then you can see it is going up and it is going down, up or down. बहुत बार किया up down. You can say this is the up down. Okay, this is the up down, right? बहुत बार किया up down. This phase is basically, इसको कौन सा phase बुलाते हैं? This is the accumulation phase, right? This is known as the accumulation phase, and this is the accumulation phase. अब ये accumulation phase के बाद you can see that it just got a breakout. देखा यहाँ पर breakout? Yes, this particular breakout, ये breakout में क्या हुआ? इस breakout के बाद market ऊपर निकल गया सीधा. This is the advancing phase. This is what it is generally called. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Advancing phase. Correct. This phase is known as advancing phase. Okay. We will take much more examples of that. This phase is known as advancing phase. This is advancing phase. इसको advancing phase बोलाते हैं. मतलब ऊपर चला गया. और यहाँ पर कोई trend वगैरह follow नहीं होता है. When it moves up. मतलब just one to trend. See, high, low and then high. सीधा ऊपर. So this is the nature of every particular stock you are trading. You have to understand its nature. Unless and until you understand its nature, if you are trading the stock, you are doing gambling. You will not understand the stock. What you will do, you will just make losses. Okay. Let's understand next to particular position of trades. Let's see. After understanding this, we come to a conclusion of distribution phase. अब distribution phase basically किसको बोला था? Let's see. Right, distribution phase. When the security starts losing its momentum and the trader starts booking profits, which ultimately shows that the buyers are exiting and some traders are making short positions. Let's see distribution phase exactly बोला किसको जा रहा है यहाँ पर. Okay, let's understand the meaning of distribution phase. Distribution phase मतलब again we understood कि एक price नीचे आया, यहाँ पर आके consolidate हो गया. This is called the accumulation phase. Good. It gets a breakout and it moves then suddenly up. This is the advanced phase. यहाँ पर आके रुक जाता है. This phase is known as the distribution phase. इसको कौन सा phase बोला जाता है? Distribution phase. Distribution phase क्यों? Because तुम बोलोगे दिस माइट बी कॉल्ड एज रिवर्सल फेज, नो, क्योंकि यहाँ पर से मार्केट और ऊपर भी जा सकते हैं और नीचे भी जा सकते हैं. Now if it gets a breakout, it will move up, it will show a more higher trend. If it shows breakdown, it will go down and it will generate a declining phase. Correct. Now see out here, strength of buyers get weakening. Generally क्या होता है कि after a distribution phase, this is the thing I have written out here, it is on general, means above more than 80% of the cases this is what happens. More than 80% of the cases, correct. The strength of buyers gets weakening. ट्रेडर्स फ्रॉम एक्यूमुलेशन फेज स्टार्ट्स बुकिंग प्रॉफिट. मतलब जो भी ट्रेडर यहाँ से बुक किया हुआ है, मतलब कोई 32 में खरीदा हुआ है, यहाँ पर जाके सपोज प्राइस इज एट 38, दे हैव स्टार्टेड बुकिंग द प्राइस. दिस इज स्विंग ट्रेड. दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ स्विंग ट्रेड. यू आर स्विंगिंग द पोजिशन फ्रॉम 32 टू 38, करेक्ट. दिस इज द पोजिशन ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फेज. नाउ इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द ट्रेडर कि यहाँ पर जाके बुक करना है एंड ऑब्जर्विंग द, इफ यू हैव अ गुड टेक्नो फंडामेंटल आइडिया, which I'll be showing you in the entire series. If you just stay with me, you will be getting every single thing. 32 to 38 में आया, and then you will be understanding, observing the fundamentals, that whether it will go up or down, because it's a game of probability. No one can say exactly ऊपर जाएगा कि नीचे. You can book the profits. That's what majority do, and the price starts coming down. Correct. Price कहाँ तक आता है नीचे? It comes down to the declining phase. Now let's understand declining phase. तो declining phase किसको बोला आता है? Now see. Once the security has shown breakdown of distribution phase, it enters the declining phase, that is downtrend, right? मतलब simple. Again, this is the downtrend से शुरू हुआ था, accumulate हुआ, breakout कर गया, advance phase, यहाँ पर आके फिर से क्या हो गया, distribution phase, and then it starts again declining phase. This declining phase gets accumulated, and same thing repeats. This is accumulating phase, again this is accumulating phase, correct? This thing repeats, and this is the trend of charts again and again. As a result, when we see a chart going up, down, up, down, up, down as a whole. This is the meaning, and this is a trend of a chart. A trend is followed. If we calculate a trend क्या चीज़ में divide हो रहा है? It is dividing into 4 parts. What are the 4 parts? Accumulation phase, advancing phase. This is the accumulation phase, right? The advancing phase out here, the distribution phase, and the declining phase. ये चारों phase को मिला के एक trend बन रहा है. That is the definition of a trend. Again, every declining phase may give the rise of accumulation phase, but that surely depends upon the trader to calculate. As I said, trader के ऊपर depend करता है whether the trader thinks whether the market will go up or down. I'll show you a perfect example of this particular thing. Right? मैंने खोज के निकाला है आप लोगों के लिए. Just have patience with me. Okay, if you can see this chart, right, if you can see this chart, I'll show you. See, exactly this is what it has happened. ये डाउन ट्रेंड आया, यहाँ पर देखिए हाई लो, यहाँ पर कितना में टच किया, 869. इट इज गोइंग ऑन फ्रॉम 67. तो दिस इज 67, दिस इज 69, करेक्ट. 67 69 में ऑसिलेट कर रहा है. देन सडनली इट शोड अ ब्रेकआउट जोन में आया, एडवांस में आज चला गया. एडवांस मतलब इट शोज, सी एडवांसिंग फेज इसको बोला जाता है. देयर इज नो ट्रेंड, सीधा ऊपर जाते गया. अगेन इट शोज अ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फेज मतलब क्या, जहाँ पर जाके अगेन ऑसिलेट करना शुरू कर देगा, करेक्ट. ऑसिलेट कहाँ से कहाँ तक किया? इट इज ऑसिलेटिंग बिटवीन 70 to 72, करेक्ट. अब कोई भी ट्रेडर है, द ट्रेडर हैज बॉट 500 quantities of 67 and sold at 72. Trader can do 5 point. That's swing trading. That's how swing trading works, correct. Okay, next after that declining phase comes in. Declining phase मतलब यहाँ पर breakdown आ गया, तो breakdown के चलते declining phase, again this phase. After this declining phase, what happens? Again the same accumulation phase starts, correct. After this accumulation phase, again the market will move on. The same trend and same particular formula. Same thing has happened in every single chart we see. See this one? Yeah. The market came down, declining phase, accumulation phase. Again it moves up. This is the advanced phase. This is the system of any particular chart, no matter whichever chart you see. If you're not observing this particular phase, you haven't understood how to swing a trade, how to make a trade swing, right? This is the definition of swing trading. I hope this is useful. So swing trading में दो चीज़ बहुत important होता है. These are the two things which I'm going to show to you. Number one, it is known as the trending markets. Trending markets मतलब हम लोग को मालूम चल गया कि basically होता क्या है कि accumulation phase, then advancing phase, declining phase, again ranging phase, so it comes in. So this is the trend that it is making. So trend means it makes low, this is high, again this is low, ये हाई जितना है इससे ऊपर है ना, तो दिस इज हायर हाई, ये लो से ऊपर है ना, तो हायर लो, सिंपल, राइट. दिस इज रेंजिंग. अगेन डाउन, दिस इज हाई, दिस इज लो, again this is higher low, this is lower low, so and so. This is Dow's theory, correct? We have understood in our first class. This is something called Dow's theory. रेंजिंग मार्केट किसको बुलाते हैं? रेंजिंग मार्केट मतलब मार्केट जब प्राइस दो प्राइस के बीच में स्टैग्ड है, जैसे यहाँ पर 11 और 10 के बीच में इट इज़ जस्ट मूविंग बिटवीन 11 एंड 10 कॉन्सिस्टेंटली, दैट इज नोन एज रेंजिंग मार्केट. रेंजिंग मार्केट को दूसरे भाषा में क्या बोला था? इट इज़ नोन एज साइडवेज मार्केट, करेक्ट. इट इज नोन एज साइडवेज मार्केट, और वी ऑल्सो कॉल इट चॉपी मार्केट्स. चॉपी मार्केट्स मतलब यस, इधर द प्राइस विल गो टू 11 और 10, मतलब people short from 11 to 10 and people buy from 10 to 11. That's the simple thing goes on. Instantly it might take a breakout, and this is what it happens. Now at the end of this series I will be showing you a video, or I will be giving you the information on how to choose a stock to trade, whether it's swing trade or intraday. Just wait till the last video. Clear? I guarantee you, if you do a trade, every 10 trades you take, 7 trades will be hugely profitable, as I said. Thank you.